Okay. Well, I didn't. I have not said.
You're right. Let's not speak ill of the dead.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right.
Sorry. Let's begin.
Sure thing. So yes, hello everybody, and welcome to Talk of the Devil, the weekly comedy panel show. Blah 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 blah. You know the rules. And so do I. But
Do you just rickroll us?
moving on. Right, we are going to start with a round of fill in the blank. So, in this game, I am going to read out a headline, and it is going to have a blank in it. And please, you're the first person to guess the word, the blank, gets a cheeky point. So, here is
different from a regular point.
Yes.
Oh my god! I forgot I'm terrible at this game.
Well, we had to handicap you somehow, Thizar, and so yes.
Brutal.
Well, Fazar hasn't come on Talk of the Devil for 8 months, so I have a vendetta against him.
Wait, what? What have I done?
What
existed?
What did I do last time I went on Talk of the Devil?
Well, last time you came on, it was lovely, but then you abandoned me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Bakir's just changed his Discord profile picture, and it's.
I have.
Oh
I have. Oh my god.
Relevant topics. Can that be the news talk?
Stop playing God, Bakir.
I will control your fate.
My Discord profile is currently Dancing Zemo, so mine's the best.
Mine is an eye.
I'm sorry. Have you guys had a look at mine? It's Patrick upset at his phone going down on the side.
I thought you meant Patrick, like Lucy Patrick. Then I was like, that doesn't look like Pat. And then I realised you meant.
Is this Lucy? No, this is Patrick.
Oh dear.
Anyway, John, what's this magical headline of yours?
Right. Okay. Here it comes. Restaurant offers a year of free burgers to customers with a certain blank. I'll read it again. Restaurant offers a year of free burgers to customers with a certain blank.
Wait.
Is it vaccine?
A certain vaccine.
Yeah.
No. Although
Thai.
Oh, that would be interesting, but no. It's not vaccine related, but we are getting closer with Thai.
Oh, disease. Oh, with Thai. Jacket.
Outfit.
It's something about the appearance.
Face.
Not quite. How would that work?
Hat.
Skin color? I don't want to like.
Oh no.
Moving on.
Yeah. Well. Now. I mean, I actually hate to say this, but Bakir is getting closer. It's not skin color. It's not anything.
Ethnicity.
It's not ethnicity related, but we are getting closer with skin.
Hair color.
No.
Eye color.
No.
Hairstyle.
No, but we it's closer to skin. It's a
shirt color.
It's to do it. No, it's moving away from color.
Moving on.
It's
I'm
just
going the wrong way.
Something.
People have a very soft skin.
Less skin.
Wait. Is it to do with a certain weight?
No. It's
leprosy.
I mean, you got to wear masks because you may spread COVID. But if you've got leprosy, come on right in.
Out of a free
Okay.
zone. With a
Tattoo.
certain...
Cesar gets the point. Correct.
Nice.
Yep.
I was thinking about birthmark. I don't know what I was
Oh
thinking. Like,
yes,
the divine right of kins, but in a burger chain.
That's weird.
it's people that got like and sponsor, like they're sponsoring the brand with a tattoo or something.
You are correct. Yes.
Oh wow.
I shall read out the story. A restaurant chain in California is offering customers a deal. Free burgers for a year if they get a tattoo of the restaurant's name, Farmer Boys. People can get these tattoos by going to either of the 2 tattoo parlors in America which the restaurant has formed a partnership with. These 2 tattoo shops are now offering 3 different designs of tattoo for the Farmer Boys logo, each 2 inches by 2 inches. So yes,
That's excessive.
I know it's a bit of a crazy, like the lengths that they're going for
I mean,
advertising.
2 inches by 2 inches. Some men would say that's big.
Am I right?
You are incredibly correct, Desire. Not that mine is 2 inches, but incredibly correct.
That's very odd.
I just thought I'd mention.
Yes. So, congratulations. But yes.
Congratulations to all men that have 2 by 2 inches.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, so can we call it a day? I just won.
Yeah, all right. I've got an essay to write. So.
All right, stop the count. I've won this game by a lot.
Will you shut up, man? Yes. But yes. Moving on to the next story. University of Kentucky accidentally sends 500,000 emails of blank. I'll read it out again. University of Kentucky accidentally sends 500,000 emails of blank.
Personal information.
Naked selfies.
Going in 2 very different directions there. No, neither of that.
Great.
Getting closer with that.
Tests.
KFC vouchers.
Prospectums, curriculums.
Oh, is it future exams?
Test answers.
No, it's not. It's not. It's vaguely close to that. It's something. Imagine it. It's something that they wouldn't send to current students of the uni.
So not future test papers.
No.
Current. Contact details.
No.
Graduation.
Degree certificate. Yeah.
Ooh.
You beat me there.
Getting very close. But sort of think the opposite of that.
Failing.
Enrollment letters.
I'm going to give Isaac the point for that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop the count.
Stop the count. We've won. This game is over.
Okay. I'll make you an offer, Isaac. We stop the count now. I'm Bakir losing.
Deal.
There are no winners, only losers.
Yes, so University of Kentucky accidentally sends 500,000 emails of acceptance. And yes, so the university was emailing these students, telling them all that they had all got onto a very specific program at the university.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
which one?
The article didn't actually say, but yeah. But yes. But it's a program that usually only gets 3 dozen students each year.
Oh,
and
jeez.
500,000 students got accepted onto it. But also, of the students that received the emails, not all of them had actually applied to study at the University of Kentucky, and some said that they'd never even been on the university's website.
You ever
That's
been
a
so
real
great?
colossal mess up. Like,
Sounds like
That's
a scam. Sounds like a scam. Like, oh, you got admitted into Kentucky, into University of Kentucky. I'm like, what?
Mm.
but I didn't apply. I'm 7.
You only have to pay $200 in advance, and you'll get a free loan for studying in this university.
Also, your roommate at the University of Kentucky is a prince in Nigeria, and he needs like
and you've got to enroll 7 other people.
Your
if you
professors are all lonely singles in your area.
if you don't forward this email to other people who haven't enrolled, you'll be cursed for 7 years.
Oh, maybe that's how it happened. They just said, "Oh no, I don't want to be cursed."
They just didn't want to go to Kentucky.
The curse is that you have to live in Kentucky.
Now that we've got their fried chicken, there's no reason to be there, guys.
We can leave.
Yeah. Mexico can have it back. But yes. So that is a point to Isaac and Thazar. And now for our last round. Here comes the headline. Shoppers in Australia are surprised to find blank in Aldi lettuce bag.
Kangaroos,
Spiders.
Spiders.
We're getting very close.
snakes,
Thazar
snake
gets the
eggs.
point.
ants.
Oh my god. No, Thazar's got it.
Oh, bang!
What was it?
I know there are many snakes in Australia.
It was snakes. Yes.
Shouldn't have said snake eggs.
It had to be snakes.
Well,
No, don't worry. They know we're just joking, guys. They know we're just joking.
What if we this time we pretend they're having a technical issue with the recording? So now, John, you say apologies for that. Apparently, we had some technical issues with the recording, and you cut that part. And you have to do it now, because if not, this sounds even more dodgy, because this is being recorded now.
You've cornered him. You fiend.
So now, John, you have to say sorry that there has been a technical issues with the recording. Maybe some parts have been lost, but now we're continuing.
Sorry, there have been some technical issues with the recording. Some parts have been lost.
You laugh over it. It doesn't count.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you lost what I said. Let me repeat myself.
It'll be fine. I mean, Thazar criticised Lucy as well, so I think that balances out, and we're now at a sort of neutral stage. So
Your funeral.
Blame Fred. He's the
John,
president.
you want to undo? We can just do the apologies for the technical issues. We'll continue and then just start again.
to restart the episode all over again.
Start the episode with sorry the technical difficulties. Do the whole thing. There's no technical difficulties at all. They're just confused.
Yeah. Oh well done, fellas. We have got to we have got to the end of the round with that story about the snake in the Aldi letters packet. So we are now going to move on to our creative answers round, and now we're going to have a song break, and the songs are going to point to a certain story that has been in the news recently, and the song which we're going to play is the song Needle of Death by Bert Jansch.
Oh boy.
But before we play that song, I am going to give you guys a creative question for you to think up of an answer for during the song. And so, my question to you guys is, we found a snake in this lettuce packet in Aldi, but we need to get it out of the packet and we need to get it to safety. Get it back to the wild. But it's a venomous snake, everybody. So we need to do it safely. So how do we approach this problem and get this snake back into the wild? That is my question to you. And so now for our song break. And the song we are going to play, as I said, is the song Needle of Death by Bert Jansch. So, I'm going to play the song and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Ta-ra! Yellow.
Hello.
Oh, howdy. Right. So, that was Needle of Death by Bert Jansch. A lovely little tune. And, so now we come to our creative answers round. And so I asked you lovely people, how are we going to get this venomous snake out of this lettuce packet and back into the wild? And we are going to start with, let me randomly choose you guys. Isaac. So, take it away.
Okay. So, my plan is very simple, okay? It comes in two parts. Snakes are actually very misunderstood creatures. So what you can do is you can try and learn its name, something like Greg or maybe, something like that. And then you've got to distract it. And once you've distracted it, what you do is you text Kim Kardashian. Now, you may not know this, but due to Kim Kardashian and her fashion endeavors being responsible for so many deaths of snakes and, handbags and purses, she's actually the only known natural predator of snakes known to the planet. So when she gets close, the snake will smell her, run away, and then it will go back to the wild by itself, and you won't even need to get close to it. You just had a lovely conversation, and now you get to punch Kim Kardashian. It's perfect. There's no better thing in the world. That's my solution.
Awesome. Very good. I'm going to I very much enjoy the fact that the snake is going to run away when Kim Kardashian approaches it.
Yes.
Yes. So we are now going to move on to let me do Thazar.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Here I am. So, Isaac's idea was very good, but however, I see a flaw in that, which is, how are you going to know the name of the snake if you cannot speak snake? My answer to this is very easily. So I'm going to hire Harry Potter, who, he can talk to snakes, because he did so in Harry Potter 2. So I will hire him. I bet he's for sale. And I'll tell him, hey, please convince this snake to go into the wildness. If I cannot buy him because I don't have enough money, I will just blackmail him, saying that I will tell everyone that his rider is a turf if he doesn't do what I say.
Oh, perfect. Lovely.
Love it.
Okay. So, I mean,
Bang, mic drop.
But you are blackmailing a wizard, though.
That's pretty tough.
I'm blackmailing Harry Potter. That can't be wrong.
He's a nerd, John. Don't worry.
Harry Potter. Yes.
Yeah.
He's got glasses. I mean,
The boy who lived. but not for long.
Yeah. We can just get Harry to get the snake to go away, and then just maybe kill Harry Potter.
Mm.
Seems excessive.
We'll wait till the franchise stops making money.
You'll be waiting a long time.
That's fine. I can outlive Harry Potter.
You're a man with a very particular set of skills.
Oh, yes, lovely jubbly. Well, so finally, Bakir, what is your creative answer?
Okay, so now truthfully, if you ask me how would I deal with the snake, I'd have said set the bag on fire, hit it with a hammer. They're not exactly endangered in Australia, are they? But John, you said no. How can we save it? Now, the safest creatures, right, in nature are those who know how to fight. Survival of the fittest, right? Or if you're in a sumo match, survival of the fattest. So here's what I would do. You need to make sure that this snake is capable of defending itself. So what I would do is I would empty the store of most people, right? We'll keep like a few of the strongest people in there. We'll put some bears in there, some kangaroos in there, some spiders in there, basically anything that's deadly, right? Maybe even release like anthrax in there. Do you know what I mean? Just a real free for all, right?
Who's not of deadly things.
Exactly, just a real battle royale, right? And if the snake can survive that, then he'll be cool in the wild. You can just leave him on the side of the street; he'll be fine. You know what I mean?
And we've caused multiple fatalities. I mean, not least with the anthrax that you're releasing.
Only if you count Australians as people, John.
Can I point out that the goal was to get the dangerous creatures out, and you've added more in, and only removed one?
The joke was to get the snake to safety, and I'm saying if you train him hard enough and he gets like a snake six-pack, he'll always be safe.
Just a snake going through a training montage.
Justifies the means. The end justifies the means.
You created more problems.
I did create more.
No.
Firstly, right? Do you realize the amount of like viewers a Thunderdome like that would bring? We'd be millionaires. Like,
just some poor kid just gets trapped in the bathroom and comes out to find 19.
That kid would he'd go into Aldi. That kid would go into Aldi a boy and come out of Aldi a man.
He'd come out of Aldi in a body bag.
There would be Isaac. Let's be real. There'd be nothing left of him to bag. Like.
You can just bag the feces, I suppose, afterwards.
Yeah, as he ran from the bear into a slightly bigger bear.
Is this your son? I don't know.
Oh dear.
And I don't want to know. You're not the father. Yay!
Not anymore.
Oh dear me. Lovely stuff. Okay, I am going
Not
to.
so lovely.
Yes. But I am just accustomed to saying lovely stuff. Maybe because I'm an optimistic man. Now I need to assign points, and I am just for the sheer creativity. And the sheer chaos of it, I am going to give the point to Bakir.
Guys, what if we stop the show now and we can all be winners?
Oh my God. Because the Zara is winning. Continue the vote. Count every single one.
Why am I winning?
No,
I never win at this game.
Well, actually,
Thank you.
I think yes. Fazar is on 2 points, and
Oh, damn it. Well, thank you very much for the point, John. I'll have to keep fighting, unfortunately.
Yes.
I think this is so rigged. I'm not.
They're just
winning
finding
anymore.
ballots in the river, man. Like,
Wait, am I winning? Yes, I am winning, right? Yeah, I'm winning.
yes, you're the one calling it rigged, though.
Yeah, it's still rigged.
I
though,
agree.
Because I still have more points.
It's rigged.
I still
Take
have more
away
at
his
this
extra point. You didn't remember giving it.
Harry
points.
Potter should always
It's a lie.
get points. Come on, you're British. Like, if I say Harry Potter, I should get like 1 point for me.
Oh man, yes. Yes. Uh,
You're like, oh yeah, stop, oh yeah,
yeah,
Harry Potter.
I agree. I have.
London
Saying Harry
Tower,
Potter,
whoa.
very funny.
I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire right on this desk with me. I genuinely do.
Well, shame on you.
Wow, are you bribing him for that?
I did not. I
Did
did
that
not
just
know
come
about
in the
this
mail?
information.
Uh,
I will buy you all the Harry Potter books, John. Just let me win. I did this. I used to be someone. I was at uni. When I was at uni, I used to be someone.
well. As for whether or not Thazar will bribe John to win Talk of the Devil, we will find out later. But we now have we are going to move on to the next round, but the next round requires you guys to do some thinking. So we are actually going to we are going to have a song break shortly. So I'm going to explain this next round, and then we're going to have the song break, and then we're going to do the next round. So yes. So this next round, what we're going to do is I have been looking at the news, and I saw one story which interested me, and you guys might have seen it as well. Joe Biden is getting all the troops out of Afghanistan by the 11th of September 2021. So that's a big old political.
There's no way that date was an accident. There's no way he's like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, yes. It's
Oh,
the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So yes. So that is happening, and I thought to myself, if all the troops are leaving Afghanistan, there's a lot of troops there, and if they all leave, they're not going to have anything to do. You know, they're just going to be milling around, going to the gym for 6 hours each day. So we need something to occupy them, and that is where you guys come in. So what we are going to do is an improv round where you guys are going to be 3 of the top generals in the
Wait, what?
You're going to be.
I understand. I was just not ready to do improv.
This is
You
not
don't
what I
understand
expected
because
at all.
it's a process, John. He needs to be in the zone.
I just haven't done improv in like months.
This is our chance.
Well, that's the great thing about improv, Fizar, is you can kind of just do it whenever.
All right.
Ooh, burn.
All right.
No, just joking.
Here we go.
Well,
I guess.
not. Well, we'll actually get into the improv after the song break, but I'm just explaining what you guys will be doing in your improv. So what it is these soldiers, they need something to occupy them, and each of you is a top general in the United States Army, and I am the top field commander, the head of the U.S. Army, and you guys are each going to give me a pitch for your idea for what we shall do to occupy these soldiers. What is the plan to get something for these soldiers to do? Maybe a global conflict, maybe a global disaster, maybe this, maybe that. So yes, you guys are going to think up of a way to occupy these soldiers. And you are going to give me a 2-minute speech on what we're going to do to get them occupied. But that's not all. This is actually going to be a game of should have said. So while one of you is giving a 2-minute speech, you will have another person of the 3 panelists going should have said every now and again. And when they say should have said, you have to change what you're saying. So,
Okay, so just to clarify, it's a 2-minute speech about what the troops should do, and we can get should have said it during the speech.
yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And so, Bakir, you will be should have saiding for Isaac. Isaac, you will be should have saiding for Thazar. And Thazar, you will be should have saiding for Bakir.
Oh boy.
This will be fun.
Oh, good. Well, yes. So that is the game we're going to play. And it is now time for the song break. So be thinking, what shall we get those troops to do? Be ready with your speech. And we are now going to get into our song break. And that song is Bad Blood by Taylor Swift. Right, here it comes. And I will talk to you when it's done. Talk to you soon.
Cause baby, now we got bad blood, you know. And baby, now we got bad blood. Hey!
Howdy.
How do you write back at you, buddy?
Oh dear. Gosh, shall we deduct a point from Thazar for
If we could.
I support this.
Wait, why? What have I done?
The horrible thing
Existed.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. For Bakir's answer, no. I just got excited because I like this song. For Isaac, yeah, fair enough.
What did Isaac say?
existing?
Isaac said existing.
Oh, fair enough. Your singing is actually quite nice, Thazar, don't worry.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to be,
Edgy. You're just trying to be shadow.
I'm just
okay.
No, I'm just trying to get a point taken away from you, Thazar.
Oh.
Subterfuge. Goodness.
But by the way, didn't you have to leave like in 5 minutes, Bakir?
I've postponed it to 4:30. Don't worry.
Yes.
Yes. So
More time
I love
to
you too,
destroy you.
you know,
Vikingos.
we are going to get into this last round, and so as I said before, I will we're going to be should have saiding each other, and let me just randomly choose who will go first with their 2-minute speech to me, the chief of the army. So let me just randomly choose one of you. It's you, Thazar. So you will give me a 2-minute speech, and Isaac.
Wait, so am I should have said it? Yeah. Okay.
You are. Yes. So, Thazar, take it away.
All right, Mr. Chief of the Army, or how I like to call it, Mr. President Joe Biden. So, Joe Biden, I have the perfect plan for you. So, what's the biggest crisis on today's society? Natality. Natality's over the floor. We have no kids. And the ones we have, they're stupid. So, here I present my plan to you. We're going to turn our troops into prostitutes. Yes.
Should have said.
There you are. No, that's not it. Not only prostitutes, but also company men and women. Yes. That's why. And let me explain you why. Our troops have been hitting the gym every single day. They're the fittest man and woman that we have ever seen.
Should have said.
They're all right. Which means that they're relatable. People will like to bang them because they're relatable. So, we put them in a big strip club. We're gonna call them the Army Strip Club. Back from Afghan strip club. I'm still working on the names. And then, exactly there, they're gonna lob themselves with oil, greasy oil from tanks, the same tank we use for the oil, the same tank we use for the battle cars. that oil they're gonna spread it around their we said the average body, and people are gonna want to bang them, and that's when they try to use condom. We sabotage the condom with the CIA. The CIA will be on top of us, sabotaging the condoms, and bang, there you have it. Very intelligent babies, the best babies of the generation.
Should have said.
Average babies, because they're more relatable, just like their mom and dads from the army in Afghanistan. Thank you very much, Mr. Chief of the Army, or as I like to call you, Mr. President Joe Biden.
Why, thank you very much. Well, average babies. Good God. Just like the babies that we're used to in this country. So, now we are now moving on to, let me choose randomly, Isaac. Isaac, you'll give a 2-minute speech, and Bakir, you will be should have setting for him. So yes, Isaac, please take it away.
Well, Commander-in-Chief, have you ever heard of Florida? No need to answer. I know they didn't vote for you, but have you ever heard of Florida Man? Now, Florida Man is a worldwide phenomenon. Everybody loves Florida Man, but he's a stain on our good name. It's the number one problem in America.
Should have said.
The number 6 problem in America.
You should have said.
The number 15 problem in America. So, what I propose is we send the army into Florida and find that goddamn Florida Man. I mean, we got alligators, weird people, weird places, Donald Trump. Come on, we've got to go in there and fix Florida. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but something's wrong with it, and we've got to fix it. So I propose we send in everybody. The Space Force. I don't know why it still exists. You haven't got rid of it yet. The Space Force. Did someone say should have said?
No.
I was just laughing, sorry.
The Space Force. The Navy. The Army. Whatever else there. The Air Force. There's more of I can't remember. And then we find out what is causing all this commotion. I mean, the other day, I saw a picture of a man riding an alligator. And then I saw another one of a man riding another man, not in like a homosexual way, because that's fine. I mean like a horse. I actually saw that. Not part of the bit, by the way. I'm still just doing the voice. I actually saw that.
Should have said.
Still part of the bit, but I did also see it. And then I saw another picture of a woman with a bunch of men in like latex getup, and she was using them to pull a slate in Florida. Still not kidding. That is something I saw. And I just feel like if we can weaponize it, we can use it to our advantage. Man-powered tanks.
Should have said.
Dogman-powered tanks. It's amazing. Who hasn't thought of this? We can weaponize. We can go in, find Florida Man, wherever he is, the original Florida Man, the one that's making all these plans. And we can take him, and we can make him one of the generals, one of us. And we can use them, not on the Afghanis, because we're not going back, apparently. But one of the 2 Iraq places, I can't name them. I don't know where they are. But I think that's the best bet. Mr. President, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
That was hard to should have said, man. There's nothing more ridiculous than what he was.
Mr. President, I suggest we move the strip club to Florida. I think we can collaborate here.
I agree. 50-50 split. Off-duty strip club, on-duty Florida Man.
I like it. I like where this is going.
Oh my gosh. Lovely.
Really couldn't maintain that accent very well. I went through about 4 different ones. It was really hard. I was laughing.
Well, well, it was very enjoyable. So now we are finally on to Bakir. Go right ahead, and Thazar, you will be should have setting for Bakir.
Should have said. Oh, sorry.
Fuck.
Mr. Chief and President, President and Commander, you whatever your name is, okay? We didn't want communism to... Pardon?
Should have said.
Mr. Biden, Joe, we didn't want communism to come to the United States, so we went to Vietnam. And we didn't want terrorism to come to the United States, so we went to Iraq. And conveniently, there was a lot of oil there, but like that was pure coincidence, Mr. President. Pure coincidence.
Should have said.
It was not a coincidence, but we can't say that. But now, Mr. President, the war is at home. The new war is the war on sugar. And I cannot stress this enough. Also, nerds, the war on nerds must continue. Did you know people are still reading Harry Potter, Mr. President? Did you know, they'll have a podcast and be like, oh, look at me, I have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire right next to me. The war on nerds must begin and it must never end. Pardon? Should have said. And you think about the resale price of that book, right? It doesn't depreciate in value, it just goes up. So these nerds have a lot of resources we can go and take, right? Think about it like the Iraqi gold, right? But there's a lot more magic involved, right? Some wands, some wizards. Have you heard of Quidditch, Mr. President?
No.
We have the technology to realize it, right?
Sure, said.
We've been playing Quidditch with the drones, and it's cost us 20 million in damages. It turns out the golden snitch is not an informant. It is a fake concept.
Oh shit! I knew I should have got my men to actually read the books instead of just watching the movies.
Well, Mr. President, if they did it, they'd be nerds and would have to imprison them all, for reading books like that.
Oh, fair enough. Well, thank you very much. Mr. Barker, and now I just need to assign points, and let me think. Well, I like the idea of killing Florida Man, the Florida Man. I like the idea of going to war on but my favorite idea is the idea of having a strip club with average-bodied Americans. So
Yeah, I knew you couldn't resist a good butt, Mr. President.
oh, you know it. Well, indeed. So, I'm changing back into my nerdy English voice now. Harry Potter reading John is back. So,
We missed you.
thank you. 1 point to Isaac. And
Wait.
and a point to Thazar as well. So we will now I believe we will now wrap up the episode for Bakir to depart.
I apologize for needing to leave early, guys.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
You'll be punished when we're not recording.
If you think about it, it makes sense. Like, who won that last round? No one. Who lost it? Me. So, this is deserved.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, no. Not the weakest link. That's the worst insult you can say in English culture.
Oh.
Yes, that is definitely the worst insult. I will not bring up any others.
Yeah. Actually, if this was going on the radio, we could not be able to say it.
Yeah, no.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You're not allowed to say that, man. God damn.
It's definitely the
the-
worst thing you've said in this recording.
Yes, that is it. That's the worst thing we possibly could have said.
Nothing about snakes or people. And if we were to point out people who are the weakest links, there might be some names that come up.
Yes, but we didn't, so it's okay.
But
It's,
we did.
let's-
But we
let's
did.
wrap it up.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming on the cleanest episode of Talk of the Devil I've ever had. And
Fuck.
yes. So, lovely. Our winner is Thazar with 3 points.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Can you believe this is the third ever Talk of the Devil that I win? I
Dang,
won
man, I had
my
a
first
3
and my last Talk of the Devil, and now I win this. That is, I guess, like a spin-off.
I had a 3-win streak going before this. I just want you to know that you've taken everything from me.
Oh no!
Hey, Isaac, you still have
I don't even know who you
your,
are.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
I got you, homie.
Yes. Well. Yes. So, Thazar has reduced Isaac to a wreck of a man, and yes.
Joke's on you guys. You can't reduce me to what I already am.
was Florida the man not good enough? I'll try harder next time.
Well, sorry. Our Talk of the Devil apologizes to the state of Florida for Florida man being insufficient.
John speaks on behalf of Talk of the Devil, but not of me. I hate
Thazar isn't affiliated with it, so technically we don't hate Florida with Thazar does.
I don't hate no place.
I hate that grammar.
Yeah, me too. my English is very rusty. Sorry, guys.
No worries, man.
I mean, that says that I hate every place, which is also correct.
This is also true. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
See you, man. Bye
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Right. Lovely. Well, yes. That was that. Thank you very much for coming on.
Congratulations, Thazar.
Thank you. I did it. I can't believe I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go cry now.
I'm going to walk my dog now.
Just kidding. I don't have time to cry. I have to write a 3,000-word essay.
Well, you can do both of them at the same time.
Peace. I can do both.
That's what I used to
probably
do
will.
when I was a student.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing this entire time.
There you go. All right.
I'll catch you guys later.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, man. This was really good.